What's up guys, it is I, once again, Yusuf El Saned, and today guys and gals, I want to talk about and review Warren Ellis's first season of the 2018 release animated series titled Castlevania, which is based on the video game franchise of the same name, a series distributed by Netflix, and this series consists of 4 episodes which were written by Warren Ellis himself and co-directed by Deats and Japanese animator / creator Ryoichi Uchikoshi. Warren Ellis's Castlevania series is the very first anime series produced and distributed by Netflix, which was a major success. The first season was, and there's going to be a second season and third season of Castlevania, Warren Ellis's Castlevania series, and this series, guys and gals, is absolutely splendid and phenomenal. This series was so awesome, so cool, so epic, and combines many genres including action, adventure, fantasy, horror, drama, and strong spices of comedy which works so well in this series, despite the fact that this series tells a very dark story about Count Dracula. To be more precise with his name is actually Count Vlad Dracula Tepes, and Warren Ellis's Castlevania series, distributed by Netflix, tells the origin story of Count Dracula's revenge, anger, his fury and rage, and his vow to exact revenge on those who did him wrong, what they've done to him, people, that is, mankind. They took away from him that which is most important, the most innocent and most purest thing in this world, the most purest person, the most innocent person, who was also his beloved wife. That woman is Lisa Tepes. Lisa Tepes was killed, executed, and burned alive because of the fact that she was a woman of science who tried to help people using science, which was seen as black magic by the priest and all those who believe in him, in the city of Wallachia, Romania, which is the setting of Castlevania, Warren Ellis's Castlevania series, that is. And Count Dracula wants to exact his revenge on these people, these inhuman animals who burned his wife at the stake because of the fact that she practiced magic and because of the fact that she tried to help people, and they show her no appreciation but hatred and disgust, despite the fact that Lisa Tepes was the last human being, the last true human being, who was both innocent and pure and wanted to help them to make sure they survive and could benefit using science. Science could have benefited them in many ways, but they chose to burn her because they accused her of being a witch who practiced black magic, which was science actually. And these people, guys and gals, yours truly has no sympathy for them. So Count Dracula, I do feel for him. I sympathize with him so much, to the point that these people are not worth forgiving, because, guys and gals, Count Dracula said himself to his beloved son Alucard, also known as Adrian Tepes. Alucard is what he's known mostly by the people of Wallachia, Romania. He tells them right in his face, his son's face, Adrian, that these people could have made a stand and refused to burn Lisa Tepes at the stake, and to stop acting like animals who have no heart, no compassion, and no mercy for their own kind, their own kin. And Count Dracula, guys and gals, hates these people, these inhuman animals, so much, he vows vengeance against them and to rain chaos upon them using the armies of hell. Because, guys and gals, if these people and their priests, the archbishop actually, if they believe in God and see God as their savior, then Count Vlad Dracula Tepes is Satan himself. He's the devil incarnate, and he vows to rain chaos upon them and for the armies of hell to devour them, their flesh and bone. Count Vlad Dracula Tepes' son, Adrian Tepes, also known as Alucard, one of many protagonists from the popular Castlevania series. Alucard opposes his father and chose to stand against him, to face him, and to end him for his sake and for his mother, his deceased mother, Lisa Tepes. Because Lisa Tepes, guys and gals, does not wish for Count Dracula, her beloved husband, to kill these inhuman animals, because she believes, in her view, they are misunderstood and don't know what they are doing, because these people are being manipulated by the priest, the archbishop, who is so insane and uses religion as a way to manipulate these people and to make sure he gains what he wants, which is total power and nothing but power. This priest, guys and gals, this archbishop is so corrupt and so slimy. He is the absolute worst of the worst, and this guy, guys and gals, he will get his comeuppance, and trust me, it's so good and so worth watching. But yours truly is getting ahead of himself, and Count Dracula, while he does want to exact revenge on these people, these inhuman animals, and his son Adrian Tepes, also known as Alucard, chooses to fight against him, to stand against his own father. Adrian Tepes is one of 3 people who chose to fight against Dracula and his demons, the armies of hell itself. Those other 2 fighters who choose to fight alongside Alucard against his beloved father, Count Dracula, those 2 people are Trevor Belmont. Trevor Belmont of House Belmont, a family known for fighting against demons and vampires. House Belmont have become very infamous because of the fact that they were so knowledgeable in the supernatural and black magic, and because of this, House Belmont were seen as fearsome, infamous, and were exiled. Trevor Belmont is the last of the sons of House Belmont, and he is someone who wants to make sure that Count Dracula dies because it's the right thing to do and to redeem his family's name. And the second of the 3 people who chose to fight against Count Dracula is none other than Saifa Belnads. Saifa Belnads is the granddaughter of the elder of the Speakers who are this religious group, a religious group who want to help the people and to provide them with aid because these people are suffering against the armies of hell. The granddaughter of the elder of the Speakers, Saifa Belnads, is also very adept at sorcery and is a scholar of black magic and sorcery, and her skills, guys and gals, are second to none. All 3 of these brave fighters, including Adrian Tepes, also known as Alucard, Trevor Belmont, and Saifa Belnads, they choose to fight against Dracula together as a team until they put Count Dracula to sleep and to make sure he's out of his misery after the loss of his beloved wife Lisa. And this series, guys and gals, is so amazing, so cool, so epic, so action-packed, and this series, guys and gals, is absolutely awesome. Warren Ellis's Castlevania series handles drama, action, fantasy, horror, and comedy all very well. This series is so much fun to watch. The animation, the action, everything about this series, this anime series distributed by Netflix, is just so cool. And this series, guys and gals, is loosely based on the Castlevania game, which is known as Castlevania III, Dracula's Curse. While yours truly has not played all of the Castlevania games, excluding Symphony of the Night and Bound by Blood, those 2 games are so great and so good. I do recommend you guys and gals play those games and the other installments in the Castlevania series. And this series, guys and gals, Warren Ellis's Castlevania, pays great tribute to the video game franchise it's based on, and this series, guys and gals, remains faithful once again to the video game franchise it's based on and captures all of the elements we loved about those games so much as diehard fans of the Castlevania series, though yours truly has to play the other games because this series, guys and gals, I do love and can't wait for the 2nd season and 3rd season of Castlevania, Netflix's Castlevania series. The story, the action, the performances, the animation, everything about this anime series, guys and gals, is so good and so well done. Yours truly watched the anime series, this series, the Castlevania series, in the Japanese language, though I'm very sure the English dub is also very good, and one of the actors who I do know is Richard Armitage. He plays the main character, one of 3 main characters, and that character is none other than Trevor Belmont. Trevor Belmont, guys and gals, is without question my absolute favorite of all the characters in this series. Trevor Belmont is so laid back, so cool, so reserved, and he's someone who does what he has to do, even though at times you don't like him. He's just so cool and so awesome at what he does. And Trevor Belmont, guys and gals, is someone yours truly can relate to. If I were to become a vampire hunter in Wallachia, Romania, it would be so cool, though that, guys and gals, will never happen because Trevor Belmont is just so cool and yours truly ain't, but oh well. Once again, guys and gals, this series is so good, so awesome, and so epic, and I can't wait for the 2nd season and 3rd season of Warren Ellis's Castlevania series distributed by Netflix. In the meantime, I do recommend you guys and gals watch the series. It's so good, and I promise you guys and gals, you will not regret it. No, you won't. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe if you wish, and do check out my gaming channel where I do Let's Play series, gaming content, and so much more. more. Until next time, peace out, take care, adios, amigos, au revoir, and sayonara.